Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kelvin Wilson of We Do Movies, and I'm back with another commentary video. And in this commentary video, I'm going to be talking about Tyler Perry. Now, we all know Tyler Perry just dropped a new movie called Acrimony, which stars Taraji P. Henson and Lyric Bent. But one of the things I'm going to talk about in this commentary video when it comes to Tyler Perry is that everybody thinks I hate Tyler Perry. Then I started to have to ask myself, do I really hate Tyler Perry? And the answer to that question is absolutely not. I myself, an African American male who has not only been around movies since he was a kid, but has written screenplays. Actually, one screenplay got stolen, but that's for a different story. I'm an author of 2 books. I know what it's like to be an artist, so I would never in a million years hate or disrespect someone's artistry. I'll tell you a quick story. Well, actually 2 quick stories. First story, while I was in Columbia College in Chicago, Illinois, which is an art school for those that don't know, I was trying to get my degree for screenwriting for television and film. I had a class called African American Film Study. The teacher was named Mr. Vaughn, and I remember one of the students, I should say, asked Mr. Vaughn if he was going to go see the new Tyler Perry movie, and I can't remember which one was coming out. I don't know if it was Family Reunion or there was another one. I can't remember which one, but I remember Mr. Vaughn saying no, that he wasn't going to see Tyler Perry movies. And me and everybody in the class just kind of had this shocked look, like, how you, an African American man, is not going to go support another African American man and go see his movies. So Mr. Vaughn started talking about how African Americans, when African American actors and actresses were in movies, some had to play what we call the mammy roles, or kind of like the buffoonery, kind of stepping fetching-esque type of characters. And when we were talking about the mammy situation, and it was basically, an overweight black woman, sometimes portrayed by a black woman, or actually portrayed by a white woman who would don blackface and act like a caretaking, black woman that would be in the house watching the babies or cleaning the house and everything like that, and compared Medea to the mammy role. And then that started to make me think a little bit, and then I said, you know what? Wow, I never even put it in a situation like that. I never even thought of anything like that. And when I thought of it, and he made me think about it, it put me in a perplexed situation. Because even before this class, I had been a fan of Tyler Perry, and I had been a fan of his plays. And I thought that Diary of a Mad Black Woman, that movie I thought was pretty good. But my other beef that has always been with Tyler Perry is that I just don't think that Tyler Perry is a good writer. And I think writing, as far as screenplays, is his Achilles heel. Now, he's written plenty of stage plays, and I think that suits him well. But when it comes to screenplays, which is totally different from a stage play, it's just that you can tell that there are some very big problems when it comes to his writing of screenplays. I'll tell you another story. I was at this get together with some friends, and a friend of mine was teaching me how to play dominoes. And in the middle of playing dominoes, I saw everybody watching one of Tyler Perry's plays. And one of the girls said, Kelvin, you need to come over here because Tyler is saying all this stuff about what men should be doing and all this other stuff. You should come over here and watch this because you need to learn this if you want to get married and all this other stuff. And I just refused to watch it. And mainly because I was being taught how to play dominoes. And then I was in that phase of just discovering the Achilles heel of Tyler Perry. And I just said, I don't want to watch it. I just don't think that Tyler Perry is a good writer. All of a sudden, everything went dark. The music stopped. Everybody dropped their plates. Everybody's mouth was open. And then the floodgates of hell opened because all the women that was there are belittling me, talking about why you ain't supporting Tyler Perry. He's doing good work, blah, blah, blah. All of this. And one of them, who happened to be one of my boys' wives, said to me, you just jealous because Tyler Perry is out there doing his thing and it's taking your work this small amount of time to get on, which was further beyond the truth. But let's face it, when black people feel that you are not disrespecting, but in their words, hating, when you hate such distinguished black people like a Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, or Tyler Perry, if you say anything about these three people, then you're a hater. But I want to say this. I'm not a hater of Tyler Perry. What I am is a writer. What I am is a person who critiques the status quo. I critique films. I give my opinion about certain subjects or certain people in the entertainment world. I like Tyler Perry. I will never belittle anything of his success. But Tyler Perry is not a good writer. And I think everybody is starting to see this. Now, this was when all of this stuff happened, this was years ago. And I know people that saw the Acrimony movie, and they were all talking about his writing. And it made me laugh because I was the one who was constantly talking about his writing, and I was the one that was being belittled because they thought that I was hating on Tyler Perry, when it was really me critiquing the fact that I think just like on a television show, or even that thing that came out about the Transformers having a writer's room, I really truly believe Tyler Perry needs a writer's room. There's so much wrong with his dialogue, his scenes, his time lapses. It's so much. And we let it get away because we're too afraid to say something about it. But I'm not. And I will always critique. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic. If there is a problem over a movie, over this, over that, and if it constantly comes up, I'm going to say something about it, whether you like it or not. So once again, I do not have a beef, or I do not hate Tyler Perry. I don't hate Tyler Perry. I just think that Tyler Perry is not a good writer. But that's just my opinion. You guys tell me what you think. Comment on this video below. You can see all our reviews and all of the commentary videos, not just on the We Do Movies Facebook page, but you can also check out those reviews and commentaries on the YouTube channel as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come to the community. Come to the We Do Movies community. Let's talk some more. And until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.